guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to do this video today because I have all new, well, mostly all new viral overhyped makeup from the Sephora sale going on here. I have that in my pocket, in my lap right now. So first of all, we have the little Fenty kit with the highlighter and the gloss. I've got the new full cover Makeup Forever concealer, the Toofaced Gingerbread Extra Spicy Palette House Laboratories gloss, and I've got the Milk Makeup Kush mascara. I just have heaps of stuff. So I also have this Lancome Tainty Doll foundation and this glass primer rose gold elixir from Farsali. So yeah, if you're excited for this video and you like these type of videos, please give it a thumbs up and let's just get straight into the video. Just going in with the Farsali rose gold elixir. This is really super glowy and hydrating at the same time. I'm not a fan of the scent. It smells really chemical. But yeah, so it leaves a nice glow. Kind of feels oily, but I don't know how that's going to translate on the skin. We will see based on our foundation. Now we're going to be going in with the Lancome foundation, SPF 15 longwear, 24-hour, medium to buildable coverage, medium to full coverage. Contains SPF 15, velvety matte finish, no powdery effect, transfer resistant, fragrance free, suitable for all skin types and sensitive skin. So here it looks on the back of my hand. It is pretty runny. And I'm just going to use my brush to apply. It looks like this shade is perfect for me. It is I think 390 bisque, 330 bisque, and it is $47. So I was just thinking, because it's the Sephora sale and my picks are going to be put up before this, and this is going to be one of them, that, you know, it's not a first impressions. I've used this before, but I was in the wrong shade, and I got the right shade, and yes, it is lovely. It lasts all day. You don't need a ton. By the way, that was only 1.5 pumps. And with that, it was a little too much, honestly. I'm going to take a sponge and just sort of mop up the extra. But yes, it leaves a really nice finish. It's super thin feeling, pretty weightless on the skin. I'm absolutely loving it. But it's translating really well on the skin, and it is full coverage. And they say buildable. I barely went in with any product, I feel. So that's super nice. I'm really, really happy about that. Could not be happier. It's beautiful. I can still see the luminosity from the Farsali Gold. I might have missed a spot. See it right here. My ears. Don't forget your ears. A little bit down the neck. So yeah, I love the finish of this. It looks really great. It does dry down to be very velvety and matte, not velvet, sorry. So it doesn't leave the skin, the face so flat looking and just dead. Alright, next up we have the Makeup Forever full cover. I got this at Sephora for this sale. And this is a long-lasting, oil-free, waterproof concealer that provides a full coverage matte finish. It's skin type for normal, dry, combination, and oily, and it says that it's oil controlling and that it covers tattoos. $34. I chose the shade 207, which is going to be a little bit too dark, but I don't like my under eyes super brightened anyway, so we shall see. Could have stood to go a little bit, lighter, but it's going to be okay. Taking my Sigma brush to blend this out. It appears to be full coverage. I don't smell anything, so that's really good. I mean, it seems to be applying just fine and covering. I only applied a very, very small amount. So far, I like it, but I think I could stand to do a lighter shade. So the claims on this are correct. It dries down matte. If you're dry, you do not need to set this, and it is full coverage. I mean, it does not emphasize any texture that I have. It's really smooth looking. It looks great. And by the way, I shook the tube after, and it looks like the perfect color concealer. So shake it up if you think it looks dark, because now it looks perfect. Now I'm going to be setting with the Urban Decay The Ultimate Brush Set and Go powder. I actually did review this recently, and it comes with a brush and like powder right in here. Not a fan of the brush, so I definitely go in with my powder brush or whatever brush I like, and I'm going to lightly set under here. Nothing huge because it really doesn't need to be set, I don't think. And also this Lancome foundation does not need to be set. If you are dry or combo, not sure if you're oily, because I am not oily anymore. I have not tried this, since I had oily skin, because, my skin is bipolar, and during the seasons of the year it changes. By the way, to prep my skin, I went in with the CoverGirl Pore Minimizing Primer in the Vichy Mineral 89, and I just used the Brow Wiz, Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. Really love that. I don't use it on camera a lot because, it is a little pricier item, and you can get similar pencils at the drugstore, but just not the same. Just not the same as our beloved Brow Wiz. Now, going into the Gingerbread Extra Spicy palette. Oh my gosh, look at this. How cute, you guys. Look at the little gingerbread man. There's me. And look at these colors. Wow. So these are really, really nice. I have the original gingerbread palette, but this was calling my name because of all the warm tones. I was really excited about that. So I think I'm going to like this a little bit more than the original gingerbread palette that I have. So I'm super excited. To start up, I'm going to go in with Extra Spicy on my Sigma E40. And woo, that's pigmented. And I'm going to blend this up toward the brow. That is so gorgeous. You guys, these colors in here, that's beautiful. Up next, I'm going in with Gingerbread Glam on a smaller fluffy brush, and I'm just going to put that on the outer corners and also into the lower crease. Again, very pigmented. I really, really like these colors a lot more than the original gingerbread. So I'm thinking I might return it because I haven't used it since that one time I did a video on it here. So, oh wow, it's looking awesome. Guys, this palette, I'm so impressed right now. To further deepen things up, I'm going in with Cookie Call. Really nice and pigmented, as you can see on the other side. No fallout. Just make sure to tap your brush. And I really like the packaging on this. It's this aluminum style. You know when the Toofaced and Urban Decay Naked 2 and those type of tin packaging came out? It's sort of reminiscent of that. I really, really liked those. So it kind of reminds me of like the old school palettes. I like this. So, wow, really impressed. Very nice and pigmented. I also want to take that on the lower lash line. This is with a Sigma E20, the Cookie Call I want to take on the lower lash line. Just dragging it from inner to outer corner. So impressed. And this is not like a straight brown. This is a brown with a hint of deep, almost eggplant color. I really, 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 really think it looks awesome. To blend that dark, harsh line out, I'm going to go back in with Extra Spicy on a fluffy brush and just blend that underneath the dark color. And also that's going to connect up on the outer V of the top eye lid. So far I'm so impressed. And this has a smell. It's almost like vanilla, but like spicy vanilla almost. Like a, I don't know, I guess the kind you would put in to bake a cake, I guess. I don't really know what kind of vanilla that is, but that's what I'm smelling. For the inner corner and the brow bone, I'm going in with Lick the Spoon. It's kind of a weird name, but really, really pretty color. And also I drag it on the lower third as per usual. But yes, beautiful pigmented color. I actually love this way more than the original. So that is it for our eye look. I'm just going to pop on the Kush mascara on one side of my eye and then, show you my thoughts and opinions on this eye. First impression, I really like this brush. It's nice and fat. It looks good for volumizing. So I'm going to put a coat on this eyelash side of my face. I think it did a pretty good job at doing some nice building on my other eye. So I do think this is really, really promising. If I didn't have such darkness on my upper lid, then you could really see it. But over here, I don't know. I have to get, mascara marks off and everything. But I think if layered, it would look great. And on the lower lash line, it really does enhance. It doesn't put too much product down, and it's not too crazy. I really, really like it. You guys, holy hell, I said we were done with our eye look, but we're not. I still have to put a shimmer shade up there. I'm going to go in with the shade Candy Queen. Looks right here. It looks really nice on my ring finger. How stunning is that? So I've just swatched the shimmers in here, and they are very, very impressive. As you can see, super pigmented. Not like that Frostbite shade in the original gingerbread palette. I was not a fan of that. But I just want to take this shade Cookie Cutter here and dab that in the center of the eye, just to bring forth some light there. And this is all dry. No setting spray, nothing. I think it's performing actually very, very nicely, and I really like the eye look. Popping some lashes on, and I'll be right back. Lashes are on. The style I went with are the e.l.f. Drama Queen lashes. I've been using these in the last, 6, 7 tutorials, and they're still going strong. No sign of wear or tear. They're definitely reusable, and then I'm just going to have to clean them, and they will be back to normal, tip-top shape. I bet I could get 20, 30 uses out of this. For bronzer, I'm going with the Bare Minerals Invisible Bronze in Tan. And this has been a hyped product for a really long time. And wow, this is really, really gorgeous. So I apologize if I've been, inconsistent or just seemingly not there on Instagram and things like that. It's because I don't normally let, my personal life get the best of me, but unfortunately it has to do with my household, and it has. Some of my subscribers, talk to me through Instagram, so if you're not following me, definitely follow me there. One of my lovely subscribers definitely knows what's going on, and I apologize. I feel so terrible. She won the giveaway, and I've just not had the time to go get it to her, so I apologize, hun. It's not intentional. So I really like this bronzer. It looks absolutely beautiful. I don't have an Overhyped blush at the moment, so I'm just going to go pop on some blush, and I will be right back. So for blush, I went in with the Holika Jelly Dough Blusher in Grapefruit Jelly. This is identical to the Bare Minerals, the cream to powder blushes, and I think this is really nice pink. It's very pigmented. You guys, I have these two eyeshadow palettes that I have not used on my channel. I have the Hot Buttered Rum and the Natasha Denona Mini Star palette. Let me know down below if you want to see looks with either one of these. I would definitely be happy to do so. For highlight, I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty in Sandcastle. I'm so stoked for this, guys. Look at that. We've got to do a swatch. I die. Oh my gosh. That is beautiful. Oh. And pigmented. Oh wow, you need a very, very light hand. I'm actually doing the lightest hand possible. I'm going to spread this around. Holy cow. Stunning highlight, guys. Looks like it almost has a reflect of pinkish purple. I'm not opposed to that. I really, really like this. How cute for a little gift set. It's only, I think, 20 bucks. And then we've got the Sweet Mouth Fenty Beauty Gloss. And I'll be using this to go over my liquid lip, and so it looks like that. Really, really beautiful. Light nude. And for lips, I have the Huda Beauty Girls Trip. Their brand new bullet lipsticks. I've got that to do, and let me line my lips because I'm terrible on camera, and I'll be right back. I actually just went in with the Shop Miss A nude lip liner. It is the AOA Studio Wonder lip liner in Naked. I actually really, really like this, and only for $1. You can't go wrong. This is the color of the Huda Beauty Girls Trip, and I like how the bullet has, you know, angles to it, so you can line the lip if you don't have a lip liner. Sort of a pink mauve. Oh yeah. Nice nude. The formula of this is gorgeous. It feels so comfortable. It feels like a really nice, just comfortable matte. Like it's not velvet, it's just super comfortable. Going in with that Fenty gloss in the middle. How stinking beautiful. And on the top. Wow. I'm just going to finish up with the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix setting spray. I quite like that setting spray actually. It does a really great job at holding. The Lancome Tainted Oil does not oxidize at all. It's really, really nice. It's one of the only foundations I do not have to set. And I love that Makeup Forever concealer. I think it's really, really great. I almost didn't need to set that either. I really could have gotten away with not setting it. I love the Kush mascara. I'm really loving everything. That Invisible Bronzer, the Gingerbread Spicy palette. Guys, look at this look. I'm obsessed. I love it. I love these lashes. I love that blush. It's only $12 at Ulta. You must go get that blush. It's amazing. I really, really liked this Farsali Rose Gold Elixir. I found it did a great job at hydrating. I love this palette. I think it's right up my alley. This highlighter is beautiful. The lipstick I'm obsessed with. And I really love this Urban Decay powder. I just am not a fan of the brush in it. And I love this little mini gloss. And again, Sweet Mouth. How beautiful. This look came out excellent. What do you guys think? Would you pick any of this up for the sale? I am going to try to have my recommendations up. If I don't get them up, this is what I would pick up from the sale. I really, really love this stuff. Amazing. I would also get the Brow Wiz. Yes, there are some drugstores that are like it, but nothing is like the Brow Wiz. This is the best brow day I've ever had, and it took little to no effort. So yeah, I love this look. If you're not following me on Instagram, please do so. Subscribe if you are not already. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.